Welcome back once again. I'm Kevin. I'm your host here at 5 Minutes with a Box of Cards. And while I am the host, this box of cards is the star of the show. As usual, I got 5 minutes on the clock, and I'm going to poke through this box full of old cards. We've had some baseball, some football, some basketball. We've had Desert Storm. We've had Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. We've had some weird thing about the University of Louisville. And as I go to start this batch, right on top, for the second straight edition of 5 Minutes with a Box of Cards, we have Kentucky's Finest. I don't know where these came from. I don't have the faintest idea. But this is Bob Fowler, a 6'4", 200-pound forward, who transferred to Iowa State. He was in the thoroughbred horse business at the time of his death in 1988. What am I looking at? Good grief. He wasn't even, good. In his 1 year at University of Kentucky, he averaged 3.6 points, and then transferred to Iowa State. He's one of Kentucky's finest? Wow, okay. Oh, you know what? At the bottom it says Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance. Wow, okay. Didn't expect that. What is this? A card from the Rocketeer? From the Walt Disney... What? What in the world is happening here? The Rocketeer. Guys, I am rattled here. I don't even remember that movie. It's The Devils and the Damsel. Continued on card, there's a story here, and it's continued on the next card, which is called Sinclair is a Nazi. Oh boy. And I thought the Desert Storm cards were going to be a little bit iffy. Okay, let's move on. We've got All-Star Weekend Houston, 1989. NBA All-Star Patrick Ewing. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Puzzle card, don't care. Super Bowl, what is that? 14. A reminiscence of Super Bowl 14 at the Rose Bowl. Okay. An American flag. I don't know. What were baseball cards? Roberto Kelly, who played for the Yankees. He's an outfielder. Look at how jacked this guy is. Roberto Kelly. Jeez. He is imposing. Something about puzzle cards. This one says United Nations on the back. I don't know what's going on here. Good old Bo Jackson card. Always need a Bo Jackson card. It's a Bo Breaker card. Whoop, dropped it. Says it's a Bo Breaker card because he famously would snap his bat over his knee. Do you know how hard that is? Go break a stick that's like this big over your knee, and then think about doing that with specifically polished wood that's twice the size, and not like rotting and falling into your yard. Okay, 1990 highlight of Nolan Ryan achieving his 300th victory. Good for him. Gary Ward. Uh-oh, I got two more of Kentucky's finest. Cecil Bell and the mascot. These are amazing. What was the nickname, or why was the nickname Wildcats adopted by the University of Kentucky? See card number 40 for the answer. I don't think I have number 40, but it says the answer to card number 40 is Ohio State. So, okay. Sure. Alright, anyway. I got Brian Harper as a Donruss Diamond Kings. Larry Walker on the Expos before he moved to the Colorado Rockies and was pretty darn good there. Turns out he could hit a little bit back then, too. But okay, Larry Walker. More Rocketeer cards. I don't really want to get into the Rocketeer cards. That's very strange to me. A Cecil Fielder that's a drawing? I don't know. Cecil Fielder. Good for him. Puzzle card. 2 Desert Storm cards that I'm going to avoid like the plague. Phil Bradley. Boy, that card is beat up. Oh, good. Now we got Louisville's finest. This is Jeff Hall. And this one does not have the Kentucky Farm Bureau stamp on it. This is a collegiate collection. Goodness gracious. Jeff Hall wore the number 42 for the basketball team before Purvis Ellison retired it in 1989, so I don't know. This is bizarre. Really getting into some kind of rabbit hole here. John Mauer, a Kentucky's finest. Who cares? Oh, the Indians' 1990 season schedule. That's kind of fun. Turn back the clock. Nolan Ryan with the Astros. 1983. Headlines were made by the pine tar incident. George Brett's incident. What? So this card has nothing to do with Nolan Ryan? Well, that's weird. Alright, 1990 season schedule, though. They opened on April 3rd against the Yankees. How about that? Okay, my timer is up, and this has been a weird one, you guys. So, thanks for hanging out, and hopefully you enjoyed this edition of 5 Minutes with a Box of Cards. Feel free to, keep watching, because there will be more of these. Thanks, guys.